And now my reasoning for driving an RS6 Avant every day is probably going to be a little different than everybody else. I just like the practicality of it. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So here's an R8, here's an RS6 Avant. You tell me which one you'd pick. This might be the most beautiful car that Audi makes. R8 V10 Plus performance. All right, so for starters, the R8 is much harder in comparison to getting in and out of a car, harder to get in than an RS6 Avant. As you can see, my head is currently in the ceiling. So with everything set up the way I need it, there we go, head's not in the ceiling anymore. That being said, my eye level is at the very top of the windshield. Love the car. Couldn't daily drive it. I would need 2 cars. Love everything about the car though. The color combination, the interior, the fact that it's an R8. I love the fact that it's actually hard to get in and out of. That means I don't have to take as many people for a ride. And I love the fact that it draws so much attention to itself. Love this thing. Hang on. But I think if I had my choice, I'd take the RS6. RS6 Avant all day. 590 horsepower, 590 foot-pounds of torque. 600 as near as makes no difference. All the practicality of an SUV since it is an estate car. All the carbon fiber options you could ever want. Carbon fiber mirror caps. Front splitter. And it even comes with the crappy ambiance music that we play every day. Happy with this. Then the options too. Matte carbon fiber inlays. I do like the matte carbon fiber, but I prefer like your standard carbon fiber trim. To me, the gloss looks better. RS badges on the floor and RS6 Avant inside the door to let everybody know that you are not poor. Did you guys see the tweeters come out too? Now looking at the window sticker, it doesn't have the night vision and it doesn't have red brake calipers. Nor does it have the ceramic brakes. Not sure if I would want those, but carbon ceramic brakes are very expensive. Total price on this one, $141,340. I love RS6 Avants. Just a combination of luxury and performance. It's like the M5 Comp from BMW. I mean, you've got supercar performance in a car that easily can sit 5 people, as well as tons of space in the back. And then since it's not an SUV, it doesn't weigh as much as a small house, and it handles well. I love this car. I do. I would drive this every single day. I don't like the display that is currently up. There's my 3 performance displays. I like that one the best. Oh, I love this car so much. If I had to spec this car out, if this were mine, I would just buy this one. Don't have the money to buy it right now, but if I did, this would be the one I would take, not the R8. Simply for the practicality, the fact that you can daily drive it. It's awesome. Like, look at the luxury. Leather, everywhere you touch. Upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system with the tweeters. I've got soft closed doors, brushed aluminum, matte carbon fiber on the inside, adjustable ambient lighting. And this car does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. What more could you possibly need? And it doesn't scream, give me a ticket. If you're doing 150 miles an hour in this, it looks like you're just a responsible dad driving in a station wagon. I'm going to the hospital because my wife's having a kid. I'm rushing my child to the doctor. I have every reason to be doing 155 miles an hour. And an R8, why are you doing 155 miles an hour? Because I can. You're going to get a ticket. I don't care what you say. You're going to get a ticket. At least in this, you might have a valid reason to be driving like an asshole. It's just perfect. The car is perfect. Look, they even put in a sunroof. This was unnecessary part of the car. They put in a freaking sunroof. How much weight would y'all have saved if you added a carbon fiber roof? But you know what? That is the smallest gripe that I have. I love everything about the RS6 Avance. The exhaust look like the end of a freaking tank cannon. I'm scared to look down to see what's inside of it. The flared wheel arches, the flared side skirts. I mean, look at the size of the brakes. Slotted rotors. And if you were wondering, these are 22-inch wheels, by the way. I mean, imagine if that pulls up behind you at a traffic light. Do you sit there in fear, or do you just get out of the way? Plus, I mean, if you imagine passing by someone in this, they would not have any idea what it was. It just looks like a black station wagon. Put the peasants in the back. Let them know they're in an RS as you put them in the back. Beautiful.